what I would say to people is just be open to truth that you don't currently believe and ask questions. The most basic question, the question your mother would ask you if you came home with some wild story when you were in school. Where'd you hear that? Who'd you hear that from? Well, do they know? Or where did they hear it? I mean, all the basic questions that we've always asked, just ask those questions when you see something online, when you hear a candidate say something that seems, wow, that's really out there. Well, how do they know that? Who else knows that? What's the source of information? I mean, it's not that complicated. And if you can't come up with an answer, discard it. But for sure, don't pass it on. I think people underestimate how much they influence other people, even when they don't think of themselves as an influencer. So I'm just a nobody. Well, you're not just a nobody. You know people, and people listen to you, and they're influenced by you, even if you don't know it. We all are. But I think we have a citizen responsibility to pass along things that we know to be true, and don't pass along things that you don't know to be true. I just think it's bad citizenship, if I could use that phrase, to pass along stuff that either you know not to be true or you don't know if it's true. I would even say almost most disinformation has one thing in common, and that is it raises your emotion. Because when your emotions get high, your reasoning goes down. You stop thinking. You get all emotional about it. You get angry, you get happy, you celebrate. Just stop. When you feel your blood pressure going up, stop. Don't share, don't react, don't comment, don't do anything. Just stop and say, let me just take a minute and see if this is real. And by the way, why are you in such a hurry? Is it really important in the next 20 seconds you repeat this? Or could you take a couple of minutes? Maybe tomorrow morning would be fine. Slow down. Just slow down. And remember that disinformation turns on the idea that you're going to get emotional. So that's where we start, is if your emotions get high, slow down. That's first. Second, does this make any sense? I mean, does it really make any sense that this person would be doing that? This person would be saying that? I've never seen them do that before. Ask, does it make any common sense? Have they done this before? Third, what's the source? What's the source's reliability? How would they profit from this? How would somebody else lose if I believe this? And then I always say look for inconsistencies. Those little inconsistencies that occur inside video, for example, or photos. It's an extra finger, it's a missing digit, it's an eye that doesn't look quite right, it's something wrong with the neck or an ear. Those little details sometimes are real clues, and all you look for is a misspelled word on a sign, or somebody holding a sign that doesn't make any sense, a flag that doesn't have enough stripes. All of those things are remnants, and all it takes is just one American flag that's not right, and you know that photo can't be real. Just one sign that doesn't make any sense, a license tag on a car. Look for the little details, zoom in, and start looking around, and you'll find remnants in most complicated pictures.